Oh, ବର୍ଷା ଘୋଟିଛି କୋଉ ମୋମେଣ୍ଟରେ ବି ହେଇନି।
राम राम राम। गुरुरेव गतिर्गुरुमेव भजे, गुरुनैव सहास्मि नमो गुरवे। न गुरोः परमं शिशुरस्मि गुरोः, मतिरस्ति गुरौ मम पाहि गुरो। ब्रवीमि संस्कृतं वाचा, ध्यायामि संस्कृतं हृदा, कुर्वे सेवां च कायेन वन्दे संस्कृतमातरम्। यो नरः संस्कृतव्योम्नि यालयं रमते मुदा, संस्कृतिं चैव संस्कारं विन्दते नात्र संशयः। Ram Ram Ram. Welcome you all to the first class of Simplifying Sanskrit Grammar, the gateway to Indian knowledge system. This class is conducted by Venkatasubramanian Mahodaya and Amoga Mahodaya. This class will be held on every Monday to Friday, 6:30 to 8 p.m. IST. Approximate 40 number of classes will be conducted. Venkat Mahodaya is a co-founder of Vyoma Linguistic Labs, architecting India's large Sanskrit e-learning ecosystem with the 450 plus courses, digital learning tools, publications, which is focused on making IKS accessible and affordable for all. Traditional Sanskrit scholar with Vidyabhushan Acharya and PhD in Sanskrit e-learning from Karnataka Sanskrit University. 30 plus years of experience in teaching, outreach, and global lecture on Sanskrit and IKS. Contributor to NCERT Sanskrit textbooks, served on boards of study to leading institutions, committed to make Sanskrit and Indian knowledge system accessible and affordable. Amoga Mahodaya is a teacher at Geeta Govinda Sanskrit Sangha, Vijayanagar, Bengaluru for more than 10 years. He has experience in teaching shlokas, Sanskrit and Vyakarana. He has completed Vidvat Uttama MA in Vyakarana Shastra from Karnataka Sanskrit University. So now let us see which and all ways we can able to join the class. From first step, using web browser, I will show now. So if you log into Sanskrit from home website, you will be able to see my learning. Just click on my learning. Now you can see the student dashboard. Here under today's class, you are able to see Sanskrit grammar for IKS professions. So you can see join now button once after teacher starts the class. If you have logged in bit earlier itself, then please refresh the page and check. You can see the join now button. So one more way is you are getting one reminder email once class has been started. So you can click the link and you can join the class. And one more, the easiest way is using mobile apps. You just download Sanskrit from Home website from Play Store or Apple Store. You can see the join now button once you logged in. So as I said, you can install mobile apps using these two QR codes. I will share the link once my presentation completes. So some of the questions. The recordings of this class will be available under course curriculum. I will show under continue learning. Just click on the course. You are able to see the course curriculum. Here the contents will be uploaded. So we need at least 48 hours of time to edit the contents. So within 48 hours, we will upload the contents. You can access content using mobile apps also. And just now I showed how to access the content. So we have WhatsApp group for this course. You can scan this QR code or I will share the link. And under curriculum, we have added the WhatsApp group link also. You can just clicking the link, you can join the WhatsApp group. So if you have any doubts, you can write up in the chat box. And if you got chance to communicate with teacher, you can unmute yourself and you can ask your doubts. And for better experience, you use headphones. For doubts, just write up a mail to sanskritfromhome@vyomalabs.in or 9480865623. You can drop WhatsApp message or you can call for it. Some important notes like close all background running applications for better experience. Thank you. Over to you, Mahodaya.
श्रीकान्तो मातुलो यस्य जननी सर्वमङ्गला जनकः शङ्करो देवः तं वन्दे कुञ्जराननम् सरस्वती महाभागे विद्ये कमललोचने विद्यारूपे विशालाक्षि विद्यां देहि नमोऽस्तुते सर्वमङ्गलमाङ्गल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थसाधिके शरण्ये त्र्यम्बके गौरी नारायणि नमोऽस्तुते वागर्थाविव सम्पृक्तौ वागर्थप्रतिपत्तये जगतः पितरौ वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ यः शिवो नाम रूपाभ्यां या देवी सर्वमङ्गला तयोः संस्मरणात् पुंसां सर्वतो जयमङ्गलम् वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम् हयग्रीव हयग्रीव हयग्रीवेति यो वदेत् तस्य निस्सरते वाणी जह्नुकन्या प्रवाहवत् गुरुरेव गतिः गुरुमेव भजे गुरुणैव सहास्मि नमो गुरवे न गुरोः परमं शिशुरस्मि गुरोः मतिरस्ति गुरौ मम पाहि गुरो। Welcome. सर्वेभ्यः नमस्काराः। भारतमातरं प्रणम्य दैवीं सरस्वतीं च नत्वा अत्र समागतेभ्यः सर्वेभ्यः नमस्सुमाञ्जलिं व्याहरामि। We are starting this very interesting course on simplifying Sanskrit grammar, the gateway to Indian knowledge systems. संस्कृत व्याकरण प्रदीपिका भारतीय ज्ञान परंपरायाः प्रवेशद्वारम्. We will have a short introduction to the course, after which we will get into the next steps. A warm welcome to everybody. Let us understand some of the ground rules of this course. This is an online class. All of us understand that this is an online class. The etiquette in an online class must be followed and protected. I think all of us have attended many classes through Vyoma and other institutions. Let us follow the etiquette of online classes. So unless asked by teacher, everybody should be on mute. We request everybody to be on mute. The video to be turned on throughout the session. That will ensure that you are participating and we can have a look at you and understand your expressions and emotions. Appropriate dress code should be there when the video is on. I think we understand that. For whom is this course? The main target audience when we planned this course was the IKS professionals. What do we mean by IKS professionals? The professionals who are now today across India and across the world trying to unearth the Bharatiya Jnana Parampara which is there in our ancient texts. All these professionals, they had requested that if we do a high level summary course for us related to Sanskrit language structure and Sanskrit grammar, they said it will be of great use. And it was a request made by the IKS professionals, especially in the IKSA conference in December. So then we thought that we should put together a short course and specifically for these professionals and the scholars, IKS scholars and some students. So there are students who have studied Sanskritam up to a certain level. They want to sharpen the some Sanskrit grammar and other things and other language structure, and also they want to practice more exercises. They want to sharpen their understanding. So we thought this could be a course for all these kind of audience. So the Anupacharika Samskrita Shikshanam, like Sura Saraswati Sabha, Chittur Pariksha, Bharati Vidya Bhavana Pariksha, Samskrita Bharati Pariksha, for all these, and Sanskrit Education Society, for all these Anupacharika Samskrita Shikshanam also, there is grammar which is there at every step. So depending on the level at which we are, we can consume this knowledge, and we can be equipped to face these exams in a better way. Very recently, I also understood that this the syllabus or the curriculum that we have planned for this course is also mapping with the IAS audience, people who are writing the IAS Indian Civil Services exams. For them also, this course will be useful. So finally, anybody who has studied Sanskrit for at least 1 or 2 years, either formally or in an informal way, through the Anupacharika Shikshanam or the Aupacharika Shikshanam, and can understand Devanagari script, because most of the exercises and the content will be in Devanagari. We will have transliteration at some places, but not every place it is possible. So it is advised that it is preferred that the participants of this course know to read and write Devanagari script. So others who generally want to have an overview can attend this class. Now, why this course is being done now? Because the nation requires this at this course now. So very recently, Vyoma has been allocated or given a IKS center status, and the IKS division of the Ministry of Education, the professionals there, the seniors there, requested that this is the time when lot of textbooks are being written in the Bharatiya Jnana Parampara. This is the time when lot of unearthing is happening from the ancient texts. And at this time, a quick refresher on Sanskrit grammar will actually help the entire set of professionals to interpret these texts in a better way and to prevent the misinterpretations. It also helps to understand the hidden layers of meanings which are present in the commentaries of these texts. So, like for example, if you understand the dhatus, there is a concept called dhatu, the verbal roots in Sanskrit grammar. Once you understand that every word in some word and how the word has come. For example, dharma, if you take a word dharma, it has come from dhr dhatu, dhr dharanam, up to uphold, to support. So once you know dharma, it has come from dhr dhatu. That means it helps you to understand the hidden layers of the meaning inside these texts. So that is why this course is planned now. The entire country is now doing lot of projects in the IKS area. Also, the understanding of Sanskrit grammar helps the professionals to go deeper. So main objectives of this course is, for anybody who is attending this course, first is we want to simplify Sanskrit grammar and present it in a structured way. So this is the first objective. That doesn't mean we are diluting the Vyakarana Shastra. We are adhering to the Paninian Vyakarana's principles, but without specifying the sutras much. We will be teaching the basics of the Samskrita Vyakaranam, and we will try to give conceptual clarity. When we mean, what we mean by simplification is, you need not understand, you need not by heart the concept without understanding the concept itself. So the clarity of concept will be given. The grammar will be fully simplified for you. And for many people, they feel that Sanskritam, Sambhashanam is easy, but grammar is very difficult. Vyakaranam is very difficult. That is what is the misnomer that is there in the minds of the people. Whether it's a true thing or this one, we will try to remove that fear and give you that confidence to approach grammar with a smiling face. Develop the love for the language. See, once you understand the structure of the language, how it is deeply connected to the roots, and how our rishis have conceptualized this this grammar, especially Panini, how he has conceptualized this language, then you will naturally, we will all develop this love for this language. Because once you understand Sanskritam, the language structure and the grammar, straight away you will start reciprocating with many other connected languages, especially the Indian languages, which are based on Sanskritam. And one of the objectives of this course is for anybody who has studied little bit Sanskritam and who wants to revise the entire grammar portions in around 30 to 40 sessions. This is the best opportunity in which you can understand the entire lay of the land, and you can definitely go forward. And then you can get into each topic in depth and practice, get more practice by yourselves. So what is the scope of the course? The scope of the course, what is the curriculum? If you see, the entire simplifying Sanskrit grammar gateway to IKS, this course will have basically, it will have 5 parts. First part is called Varna Vichara. Varna Vichara is all the thoughts and understanding related to the Varna or the sounds. So here we have written it as classification of letters, but what it means is sound. So related to the sound, we try to understand what the thoughts behind that area. So classification of the letters, the Varnamala, the Gunitakshara, the Sanyuktakshara, Maheshwara Sutras, the Sandhis. These are the main topics that will be covered in the Varna Vichara. So this is part 1 of the course. In part 2 of the course, we will get into the Pada Vichara. The Pada Vichara will have the pronouns Saha, Eshaha, Aham, Tvam, the common pronouns that are being used when we converse, or there are many pronouns in Sanskritam. All those pronouns we will discuss. We will discuss about the nouns, Namapadam, the verbs, the Kriyapadam, the action words, the adjectives called Visheshanani, then the Sankhya, numbers, the counting for counting and for the ordinals, the Kramavachaka and the Sankhya Vachakas. The numbers we will study. Then the Avyayani, the indeclinables. So there are some words in Sanskrit like cha, nanu, all these api, all these kind of words, they are neither, they come in the category of a full-fledged noun or a verb. So there is a separate category called avyaya in Sanskritam, which we will be dealing with as a separate topic. Then we will have the upasargas, or the prefixes which are added to the root. Then we have, this is the second part, which is the Pada Vichara. Then we come to the third part, which is called the Vakya Vichara, where we'll be dealing with the active voice, passive voice, and the impersonal voice, which is called Kartari, Karmani, and Bhave Prayoga. Then the Karakas. Karakas are the sentence, the science behind the sentence construction. It is a special topic in Sanskritam. It is a universal topic which can be, the principles of Karaka can be applied to other languages also. So we will be studying about Karakas in the Vakya Vichara section. Then in the Pratyaya Vichara, we will be studying about important pratyayas, the Krit pratyayas. So using which we can make most of the words and the sentences. So we call them as kridantas. Then we have tadita pratyas, Dasharathasya apatyam puman Dasharatihi. So how does Dasharati Rama, it is linked to Dasharatha. So all those kind of relationships between nouns is understood in Taditantas. Then we have the Stri Pratyas, the Pullinga, Strilinga Vichara and the Linga Vichara in Sanskritam. This how the Stri Pratyas are there and how they give us the Swarupa for the word. Then if time permits, we will be studying the Sanadi Pratyas. Otherwise, we'll stop at Stri Pratyas. But one of the important topics that we will deal with is Samasa Vichara, the compound words. This we are taking it separately, though these come under the Pada Vichara, but we want to deal with it separately, and so that a comprehensive understanding is obtained in the area of compound words. So when we are dealing with IKS texts, we will be dealing with the karakas, all these kinds of words and sentences. So we need to understand this in at least at a high level, so that when you have a doubt or something, you can refer to the contents of this course and the exercises that are being discussed in this course, and can sharpen your saw slowly. So this is the scope that we have thought about. By God's grace, we should be able to complete it. The moment you see this this scope of the course, you should understand that this is going to be a fast-paced course. So how we are going to deal with this? We are going to in this course, inside the class, that is during 6:30 and 8 p.m. every day, we will be dealing with concepts inside the concepts in the class. We will be discussing some examples in the class, worked examples wherever it is required, but we will be giving lot of practice exercises and homework actually. So what actually we have done is I just forgot one point in the previous slide. For Varna Vichara and Pada Vichara, we have published a book also, which can be purchased as a learning material for this course. So this entire scope of the course, actually, this course has been conceptualized about 30 years ago. It was taught to me by my father for a period of 1 year, and then slowly we developed these components of this course, and we were delivering this in various places, and in Vyoma we have delivered this once, but we are going to deliver this in a different way, especially for the IKS professionals this time, because this course has been this course is being jointly offered by the IKS division of the Ministry of Education. So for the first two parts, Varna Vichara and Pada Vichara, we have a textbook and an exercise book. We'll be showing the details, and our e-learning, my e-learning colleague Srinidhi will be posting the video of that book in the WhatsApp group and in the chat. You can look at the video and order the book for yourself. And most of the exercises you can practice as the concepts are being taught. Now for the Vakya Vichara, Pratyaya Vichara and Samasa Vichara, we will be giving worksheets as exercises because we have not completed the book. However, we will be praying and we will request your blessings and prayers for completing the book in the further months. So next year probably we will have one more volume, and in one more year probably we will have, by God's grace and with all your help and support, we will have the 5 volumes. So this is the plan for this entire course. As I said, the learning methodology will be concepts inside the classrooms, worked examples, practice exercise activities and projects will be from the book for the first 2 parts. For the other 2 parts, we will be giving it through the worksheets. And doubt clarification discussion sessions on the practices, on the exercises will be also conducted, and we will have a separate time in the class itself, the last 15-20 minutes for doubt clarification, etc. Chapter wise tests also are being organized. So we will have chapter wise tests. This is a rigorous class and it shall be little bit fast paced. Wherever you have a doubt, you can surely ask at the end of the class. But full focus on the class is required. In front of the computer, you have to sit with a notebook and a pencil and the textbook if you purchase it, and also the exercise book. And it is going to be a fast paced and a rigorous class. You have to make your own notes while the things are being presented. The video will be put, the slides will not be shared. These slides will not be shared. Only the video will be posted as per what our Srinidhi Mahodaya told in the beginning. The presentations and discussions shall be in English and Sanskritam wherever possible. We will use Sanskritam also. We will also do most of the explanations in English. So questions, how and when and how to ask. We should not ask questions in the middle of the class and derail the whole class. We only by asking questions we learn. This is a different kind of a format where we are having an online course. So let us ask the question in the Q&A session, last 20 minutes or the 50 minutes of every class. And questions on exercises can be asked specifically in the exercise clarification sessions, which we will organize. And too many questions and out of the topic questions to be strictly avoided. We will not be answering the questions. We'll just say it is out of the scope of this course. Kindly bear with us. Don't think that our answer is harsh, but out of the topic questions may not be taken. For maximum benefits, what is that as participants we have to do? We have to be punctual and regularly attend this course. We have to revise the concepts regularly. We have to do the practice exercises and we have to do the projects. So interestingly, since this course has got a history of about 25 to 30 years, this course is being done in different formats, etc. So we have conceptualized lot of projects for people to understand, hands-on projects, people to understand. These projects can be preparation of charts, preparation of some PowerPoint presentations, preparation of some Excel sheets. You can use AI for doing these projects if you're already familiar with using AI tools. But we will not teach you how to use the AI tools and do the project, but we will request you to do the project so that you understand the concept and the application. So when you do the project, you will understand the application and the practice exercise. So also we have chapter-wise computer-based test, which will be MCQ-based test. It will take less than 30 minutes. We will have about 30 to 50 questions for every chapter. For example, Varnamala is the first chapter. So in Varna Vichara, we have 5 chapters. So one of the chapter will have a computer-based test every chapter. So if you have 15 topics, we'll have 15 chapter-based tests. This will sharpen your understanding and it will tell you where you are going wrong. And also it will help you score more marks in the final test that is going to be given at the end of the course. So we are discussing with the Ministry of with the IKS division, Ministry of Education. They have said that if the students are participating well, we can plan to jointly give the certificate along with Vyoma. So we are trying to discuss this. This is yet to be finalized. Vyoma will definitely give the certificate, but if IKS Ministry stamp is also there, it will help us. IKS division stamp is also there, it will help us. So we are trying to discuss with them and see if they can help us in this area. So take this course very seriously and definitely obtain maximum benefit. Those certificate will be based on regular attendance. So minimum 70% attendance is required. So we'll be having about 40 sessions, 40 to 42 sessions we'll be having. We may take some special class on Saturdays. So about 40 to 45 sessions will be there. So out of which we have to attend at least 70% is required, and weightage will be given based on weightage of 10% is there for the attendance. And completing the projects, 1 or 2 projects, weightage 10% of weightage is given to that. And performance in the chapter wise self-assessment, that is about 10%. So 30% weightage is for the ongoing continuous assessment. That means how we participate in the journey. So we have to participate in the journey in a good way, in a positive way. The final course and assessment, of course, it will have a weightage of maximum weightage. It will have about 70% weightage. So to get the certificate, you have to score 60%. We may have some Kahoot quiz just to keep the engagement going in the classes. It may not be there daily, but at least once in 2 classes, depending on the topic and the coverage, we may have some Kahoot quizzes. The results of the Kahoot quizzes will not be considered for the certificate. Kahoot quizzes are only for our understanding and cementing our understanding of the concepts for that particular day. So what is a Kahoot quiz? If you have a doubt, don't ask that question today. You directly experience the Kahoot quiz, which will be given after 2-3 days, or tomorrow we may give. So when you understand what is a Kahoot quiz, once you see the quiz, you will understand what is it. It's a very, very interesting way. If you participate in that, definitely your understanding of the concepts for that day will get cemented. So these are the 2 books that I was speaking out. This is Samskrita Vyakarana Pradipika, first volume, Varna Vichara Sandhi, and the second volume is the Pada Vichara. So these books are, a lot of effort has gone into these books. A team of 20 people have worked on these books to ensure the accuracy and the international standard of presentation. It is not only in Sanskritam, this is a dual language book. One of the main things about this book is this is the first book in Sanskrit grammar which is in dual language by God's grace. So Professor Mahadevan and other seniors, Professor Ganti Murthy and all, they have seen this book and they have appreciated the contents of this book. Professor Srinivasa Varkhedi Mahodaya, all of them have appreciated. Professor Srinivasa Varkhedi Mahodaya has given the foreword for this book. And our Guru, Mahamahopadhyaya Soti Nagaraja Vargyaha, te eva tatra ashirvachanam dattavantaha pustakartham te ashirvachanam dattavantaha. So these 2 books are going to be very useful for your exercises. Kindly order this book. There is a discount which our team has given. I think you can take a screenshot or a picture of this, and you can straight away go to the Razorpay link and choose your. If you already have the first volume, you can buy the second volume. If you want both the volumes, you can select both the volumes. And if you are 2-3 people in a house and studying this and want to do the exercises promptly, please buy that many number of copies and please order it today only. So by the time we do the Varnamala and the basics, it will reach you quickly by this week, and you can practice all the exercises there. So now is the most important stage of this course. We want to just have a small assessment kind of a survey kind of a questionnaire where it is where you have about 50 questions in a Google form which you can take. Please type this link in the browser, and we will have about half an hour to take this assessment. This is just to understand. It is not going. We are not going to assess you or mark you or give you marks for this test. It is just that you start attempting this test. It's a multiple choice question. Basically, your basic demographic details, your name, your email, etc., will be collected, and also we will be asking you what is your expectation of this course. What do you expect from this course? So we have some objectives of this course. We will also see what all we can include if there are something different expectations, and also we have some high level questions which are very useful for our uh, for Vyoma as an organization. See, many times we do these courses because these are online e-learning courses. We don't know how much of impact these courses are creating in the audience, especially the general public. So uh, based on our board advisory board members and the seniors, we have administered a small questionnaire inside that. So just in this itself, you will have all the questions. It will help us improve. It will help us understand the impact that we are creating. So we will be doing this test now, today, and on the last day also. On the last day or the last but one day, we will have a test. Based on that, we will see how much of transformation is happening through this course. The results of this test will be strictly confidential. It will not be disclosed to anybody. It is only between the teacher and the students. So I am the teacher, so I will only know this information. The other people will not know this. So kindly request you to take the test now. Wish you all the best. After this, we will after 30 minutes we will again connect again. Kindly paste this link
Namaste everyone. We have shared the Google form. Please take the test. Please do not drop off from the call. last 10 minutes more.
on the Sanskrit sounds. So, simplifying Sanskrit grammar, the gateway to Indian knowledge systems. Samskrita Vyakarana Pradipika, Bharatiya Jnana Paramparayaha Pravesha Dwaram. In this, we are going to do the first part, which is called the Varna Vichara. In that Varna Vichara, we are going to start with the classification of the Varnas, which is classification of the Sanskrit sounds. And in that, the subtopic or the lesson that we are going to do today is on Matrika Patha. What is this new term, Matrika Patha? We will understand. So at the end of this lesson, we'll be able to understand what is Bhasha and its purpose. We will also know the fundamental unit of communication inside a language. And we'll understand what is Matrika Patha and the components of the Matrika. So if you see this universe, this entire universe is manifested by the Paramatma or the Supreme Brahman. There is a supreme power. This supreme power has manifested in the form of sound. We call this entire manifestation as Shabda Brahma. Now our rishis, our ancient sages, they were great scientists. So they understood that these sounds have to be these sounds have to be experienced at the highest level. So they did a lot of penance, deep meditation, and they understood these sounds. And these sounds were called as Apaurushaya Vak, and they were called as Vedas. Now these rishis are also called as Mantra Drashtara because they got this Apaurushaya Vak through their penance. And this Apaurushaya Vak is flowing in the form of Vedas. What are these Vedas and what do they contain? They contain knowledge. That is what it is. Now, our Samskrita Bhasha or any Bhasha, the Vedic sounds have manifested itself into language called Bhasha. Now, Bhashyate iti Bhasha. Bhasha or language refers to that which is spoken. This language is a medium of communication. It consists of words, which are these sound clusters, and these words, they encompass the entire universe. Therefore, the whole world is pervaded by this sound. Now, Bhasha is a language. It's called language. And what do we do? Essentially, why do we require language? To communicate between people. We exchange our thoughts and we communicate our thoughts, our requirements, our emotions, etc. through the language. And Samskrita Bhasha is one of the languages which has emerged from the Vedas. And this Samskrita Bhasha is, when we speak Samskrita Vakyam, Bhavataha Nama Kim, Bhavan Kasmin Varge Patati, when we converse in Sanskritam, it is in the form of sentences. It is the same with respect to all languages. So a child learns from his mother the sentences and then picks up the sentences, words, etc. from the mother. Now, the sentence is the fundamental unit of communication in a language. So, sentence is called as Vakyam. Now, what happens? Why do we require Vakyam? We require Vakyam for expression of thoughts. Bhavanayaha vicharasya abhivyaktyartham Vakyasya avashyakata vartate. We require sentence for the expression of thoughts. We require sentences for day-to-day transactions. We require sentences for reading and understanding the important concepts in IKS. That is why we have all assembled here. Bharatiya Jnana Paramparaya Vartamananam Sukshmamshanam Adhyanam Asmabhi Kartavyam Chet Asmabhi Samskrita Vakyanam Avagamanam Kartavyam. So we have to read and understand the important concepts. And suppose we have a teacher and he gives us Upadesha, all those things, Upadeshasya Avagamanam, etc. Adeshasya Avagamanam, Ityadi. So these are the reasons why we require a continuous communication through sentences in a language, inside a language. Now, language skills. Basically, if somebody says how many skills are there, what are the skills? Normally, there is a term for English. We use LSRW. L is listening, S is speaking, R is reading, and W is writing. But with respect to our Samskrita Bhasha, we are trying to be more specific and we are calling out some specific skills. So first is the listening skill, where you have to listen to Sanskrit sentences, Sanskrit sounds, and then improve your language. This is one. The next one is the skill of pronunciation, accurate pronunciation, in not only in Sanskritam, in other bhasha also. The Mahaprana, the Alpaprana, the intonations, Prasva Dirgha, all these pronunciation aspects also have to be mastered. This is also a skill. Speaking skills, which we already know. Reading skills, comprehension. See, reading a small lesson from a 8th standard textbook of Sanskrit is different from reading an IKS Grantha, a Bhagavad Gita Bhashya, or Jatakamala, or some Ayurveda Grantha. So we have to comprehend what we read. Mere reading is one skill. Comprehension of what we read is also another skill, and it is also at different levels. Writing is another skill. Composition is another skill. We can compose poems. We can be Ashtavadhanis. So the Avadhana Kala is, it inspires, it encourages composition. So these kind of skills are there. So we are calling out 7 skills mainly. Some people say there is one more skill called Parayanam, which is a continuous deep reading. Mere reading is one thing. Parayanam of the entire Ramayana for 24,000 shlokas. Very recently, we had a Parayanam in Vyoma, where we did the Parayanam of the entire Ramayana for each day for 6 hours for 9 days. We also had a Parayanam in Samskrita Bharati about 2-3 days before, where there was an Akhanda Parayanam which was done by a lot of people. So the continuous deep reading of texts is also another skill, which is not there, but which comes under the reading skill. And a proficient reader will be a good Parayana Karta. So these are the language skills that one should develop. The special skills of focus in this course will be the reading, writing, and composition. Basically, we have to comprehend the text that we are reading, and we should understand the linguistic language structure, the nuances of the Sanskrit grammar. That is what is the prime objective of this. The writing skills will be improved by doing the exercises, and the composition skills will slowly. Composition we mean by we compose simple sentences. We start with simple sentence composition and we continue the composition skills. Pronunciation and speaking will not be covered in this course. This will be a separate. There are separate courses in Vyoma which will deal with that. So let us get into the basic fundamental unit of a language, which is the Vakyam. Let us take an example. Ramaha phalam kadati. Ramaha phalam kadati. Rama eats a fruit. This is a vakyam. Now, this vakyam is a fundamental unit of communication in any language. Now, if you see Ramaha phalam kadati, it has got three words. Ramaha is one word, phalam is one word, kadati is one word. So these are called padam, words, padani. So this sentence has got a group of meaningful words. Ramaha phalam kadati, the vakya, is having a group of meaningful words. Now each of these words, now if you take Ramaha, it has got varnas or sounds inside the word. So the word has sounds inside it. So Repa, Rakara, which is called Repa in Sanskrit. Then we have Ra, Akara. Then we have Makara, Makara, and then Akara and Visarga. So Rakarottara, Akarottara, Makarottara, Akarottara, Visargaha. These are the words, these are the letters inside the word Rama. Similarly, so if you see, so what is a word then? Word is a meaningful group of letters. These letters, which is varnas, these are sounds. Now, similarly for phalam also, you can say akarottara, akarottara, lakarottara, akarottara, anuswaraha. Khadati, kakarottara, akarottara, dakarottara, akarottara, takarottara, ikaraha. Khadati. So, kara, ikara. The sound E followed by kara gives the describes the varna. So Ramaha phalam kadati. To summarize, Ramaha phalam kadati is a vakya. It has got three words, Ramaha phalam kadati, which are called as individually, which are called as padam or words. Then inside Ramaha you have the letters or varnas, which are the sounds. Now we are coming to understanding the sounds in the language, Sanskrit language. Now we are going to understand something called Matrika Patha, Varnamala or Matrika Patha. What is this Varnamala? Varnamala refers to the arrangement of Varnas in a specific order, just like a set of flowers being strung into a garland. So the first Varnamala which we study is the Matrika Patha. So these are the sounds experienced by a child from the mother. They can be random sounds. Initially, he may not experience the same order, but then when he goes to a school or when he goes to a teacher, later he will understand the order. So that which has come from mother is called Matrika Patha. These sounds, they have a lipi representation. Lipi is a script representation, and the script that we use is Devanagari. Now, if you go to the sounds, initially we have these sounds. The first sound, we will not show the lipi first. We will only show the sound a, I, E, O, R, R, L, A, I, O, Au. Then you have two more letters, Aha. So this is how we initially start our learning in any language, and in Sanskritam also it is like this. So these sounds are called as Matrika Patha, Matrika sounds. Now we come to the next set of letters, K, K, G, G, N, Ch, Ch, J, J, N, T, T, D, D, N, T, 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 D, D, N, P, P, B, B, M, Y, R, L, V, Sh, Sh, S, H. These are the sounds. Now, to each of this sound, if you add the akara, which is what we'll be studying in the further classes. Now to this k, k, g, g, n, if you add akara to k, it will become ka. So it becomes ka, kha, ga, gha, na, cha, cha, ja, ja, nya, ta, tha, da, dha, na, ta, tha, da, dha, na, pa, pha, ba, bha, ma, ya, ra, la, va, sha, sha, sa, ha. So you add the akara and so that you can pronounce it very comfortably. So that is how initially the letters are learned, the sounds are learned from the mother. So since it is coming from the mother, this is called Matrika Patha. So with this we will close the lessons for today. In case we have any questions, we can take the questions. Questions. Request Srinidhi Mahodaya to facilitate the question.
Mahodaya, I joined late, so I want the pre-test link, Mahodaya. Hello?
We are unable to hear you.
Shruyate va? Shruyate va? Mahodaya.
इदानीं श्रूयते वदतु वदतु भगिनी
Mahodaya, pre-test aham na janati, so please present it, preshayati.
Okay, the pre-test link will be sent in the WhatsApp group. It is already sent in the WhatsApp group by Srinidhi Mahodaya. Those who could not complete it or for any reason, those who came late, you can take the pre-test.
Dhanyavada, Mahodaya.
Okay.
नमस्ते महोदय.
Yeah. Tell me.
श्रूयते वा?
श्रूयते.
एकशेषः इति पदस्य किम् अर्थं महोदय?
तस्मिन् समये अवश्यं वदामि. एकशेषः इति तत् समासप्रकरणे अवश्यं वदामि.
अस्तु महोदय. धन्यवादः.
धन्यवादः.
Namaste, Guruji.
वदतु भगिनी.
Actually, I've been a student of Vyoma for quite some time. I mean, at least for a few years, from 18 or 19. But only through shlokas I've been learning Sanskrit. In the sense, I know the letters, so I'm able to read because of your all the Guru's training. I'm able to pronounce the letters well. But grammar, I'm like totally a zero. I just try to appear in the test and half the things I couldn't do. But I sincerely want to know, I mean, is it like, I'm definitely interested to learn, but this course, will it be suitable for a beginner like me?
Definitely it will be suitable. You just have to dedicate yourself and give some time after the course also. And if you can get the books for yourself also and then do the exercises, it will definitely change your way of understanding. At least you will get a Shravana Samskara. What I would say is, we see all the concepts. If you are a beginner and you are listening to this, all the concepts, even if you don't absorb first time, the Shravana Samskara will be there. Next time when you listen to the video, because recordings will be there, it will be stored somewhere in the LMS. So next time when you listen to the video, definitely you will appreciate it better. So once you attend live with the teacher, that is a different experience. Later you can always listen to the video and
Follow.
equip yourself better.
Okay.
So don't hesitate. Please attend. That is what I can request.
Sure. Thank you. Thank you.
There are so many hands raised and so many questions. So many questions. I don't know whether we can take today. We'll try quickly. If you can finish, it will be nice. People who want to have the questions. We have a long way to go. If they are really pressing questions, we can take it. Srinidhi Mahodaya.
Can I speak?
Yes, yes.
The books will not be shipped abroad, is it? I'm living in UK and I just got a message that it won't be shipped abroad. So how can I?
It will be shipped abroad. If you pay for the postal charges, it will be shipped.
Okay. And also the timing is a bit inconvenient for me because it is work hours for me, the classes that you're conducting. So I can only watch during the recordings. Will that be useful for me or will I be missing?
Definitely, it is you. The recordings also will be useful. It depends on how committed you are. You can watch the recordings and also learn.
Okay. Thank you, Mahadia.
Namaste. I have a quick question about the quiz that we just did. One of the questions was the number of letters, the alphabets in the Varnamala. Based on what you just said, it should be 48, right? But the correct answer seems to be 64. I'm a bit surprised.
We will see what is the number tomorrow in tomorrow's class. Tomorrow's class, that will be the class.
Okay.
Still, Varnamala is not over. It was just a beginning. Next question.
Namaste, Mahodaya. I just wanted the WhatsApp link. Anyway, I'll find out. Will these slides be posted in the OTT or because you said the slides will not be available, only the video will be available. So
Slides, it will take time to come to OTT and all. Only the videos will be available.
no, later on will they come? I mean, that is the
Later on also, we don't know whether it will be available. The book is printed. That's why we have printed the book. We would request everybody to buy the book. This is the book. See, volume 1, volume 2. This book, I think all of us can buy. You don't require slides at all. This book will teach you everything. Once you have listened to this course, you will understand everything that is there in the book. There is a theory book and there is also a practical book, this is the theory book. Then you have the practical exercise book.
Okay. Yeah, got it, Mahodaya. Thank you so much.
This is the exercise book.
Yeah, we can do it with pencil. Yeah, I've seen combination.
This is one of the best methods we have seen. Let us follow this method.
Dhanyawad, Mahodaya.
This is the second volume, which is printed. Okay. Anything else?
Yes, can you share the WhatsApp link to the group?
It is all. We'll send it again. I think Srinidhi Mahodaya will send it again. Next.
Okay, thank you. Because I did not.
Srinidhi Mahodaya, please send it to Mohini Bhagini.
Sure, sir. Sure.
Okay. Next question.
Because we are having classes every day, will it be possible to post this video in the evening itself or next day morning? If we miss a class,
I think arrangements are being made.
Yeah.
Arrangements are being made to post the video every day morning.
Yeah.
We are depending on volunteers and some people. We will try our best.
So that we can catch up by the.
Yes. Definitely, we'll try.
Thank you.
Srinidhi Mahodaya,
Yeah,
hope the
namaste.
video. Srinidhi Mahodaya, hope the videos will be posted.
Namaste, Ji. Namaste, Guruji. Actually, as Anu madam said, I am completely new to these Sanskrit classes, but I followed Sivananda Lahari, which I can chant. But I completely failed in the exam because I am not aware of the Sanskrit at all. I will just like the same question I am going to ask you. If can I attend this class and learn to understand the meaning of the Sanskrit while chanting the slokas?
That is the purpose of this course. Shravana Samskara can happen. Please attend the course. Slowly, the Shravana Samskara will happen. Bhagavan will lead us to the path. If you give the amount of time that is required for this course, definitely the results will be obtained.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Next question.
हरि ओं नमस्कारः श्रूयते वा मम ध्वनिः श्रूयते वा
श्रूयते
महोदय कृपया संस्कृतमाध्यमेन अपि पाठयतु इति मम विज्ञापनम् अस्ति संस्कृतमाध्यमेन पाठयतु कृपया.
This particular course is not a fully Sanskrit medium course because it is meant for IKS professionals. So it will be tatra Samskrita bhasha api bhavati madhye madhye. Angla bhasha madhyamenaiva prayashah adhikataya bhavati. Concepts are there, but in the book you have Sanskritam. If you purchase the book, you have. That's why we have a dual language approach. People who want to want only Sanskritam can read Sanskritam. Exactly whatever I am saying is available in the book. This particular course is a dual language, dual medium. This one more English and Sanskritam will be used in this course. That is how this course is planned.
प्रथमभाषा अस्ति प्रथमभाषा अभ्यासपुस्तकमपि च अहं प्राप्तवान् मम कृते अस्ति इदानीं तु
सम्यक् न श्रूयते महोदय
तदनुसृत्य अहम् अभ्यासं करिष्यामि
अवश्यम्
अद्य माध्यमं संस्कृतेन अस्ति चेत् बहु उत्तमम् इति मम विज्ञापनम् अस्ति महोदय.
So everybody has got different objectives and different requirements. This particular course for speaking Sanskritam, this is not the course. This is particularly language structure and grammar.
यदा समयः अस्ति चेत् मध्ये मध्ये कृपया पाठयतु.
मध्ये मध्ये अवश्यं भवति.
धन्यवादः महोदय.
राम राम. शीघ्रं.
Namaste Acharya. The question is on Varnas. So the Varnas, my understanding, means color in Sanskrit. So Shabdas are called Varnas. Is there any significance why it's called Varna, though it's a Shabda?
So a particular word will have Nanarthas. It will have different meanings. Hari means Lord Vishnu. Hari means monkey also. So Varna is a Nanartha Shabda for this particular context. We take it as sounds and letters. We will discuss more in the next class.
Thank you.
Ram. Sir, I used to come to Bluebell School for a classes. Because of my official travel and all, I couldn't continue. But I thought I'll make use of online classes that is available while I continue my work as well. So my first question is, the books you mentioned, is it available at Bluebell School, sir? I can pick it up from that school on Sunday classes when it happens?
Yes, it is available there.
Okay, so one request, you mentioned, I understand the reason behind you want to keep the Q&A at the end for 15 to 20 minutes. Instead of the 15 to 20 minutes dedicated at the end, is it possible to break it into 2 intervals of 10 minutes in between and 10 minutes at the end? Because when you're explaining the concept, if we are unable to understand anything, and if we have to wait till the end, and if you continue that concept, we may not be able to grasp is the worry I have. So it's just a request, and you know the best.
We will try. We'll try wherever possible. We will incorporate this.
Sure. Thank you. Thank you.
Sir, you mentioned that la twice. Sir, why is it? In the starting 15, it was once present, and in the ending, it was again.
Swara la is different. Swara lu is different, and Vyanjana lu is different. Tomorrow we will learn about it.
Namaste, Mahodaya. Request the team to send the group WhatsApp group link, Mahodaya. Because I joined late and I am on a laptop. I don't have a WhatsApp group on the laptop. So if they can send it in the mail or it would be helpful in future.
It is there in the chat window. I am seeing it just now.
No, I'm not able. I'm not able to join through laptop. That is the. So if the team can send it in the email, I can join the WhatsApp group. It would be helpful.
You contact our team through email and they will send it. Okay.
Astu Mahodaya. Dhanyavada Mahodaya.
We will share the email and in course curriculum we have mentioned.
Dhanyavada Mahodaya.
Next question. Any?
Sir, namaste, sir. Are these books available in digital form, sir? These books which you suggested, are they available in digital form?
Please ask your question.
Can we get those books in digital form? In Kindle form or something like that?
The books are not available in digital form.
Okay, okay, sir. Namaste, sir. Thank you very much.
Sir, namaste. Namaste, Rajaraman here. This book I have ordered, you are showing 4 books. This I have paid 1600, 1500 plus 100, what you call, courier charge. So all the 4 will come or for 1600?
All the 4 will come.
Oh, dhanyawada.
Next question. We will be closing in next 2 minutes. 8:15. First class. That's why we are extending. Normally we'll try to close the class.
Namaste. The mode of payment for the 4 books, it only shows the Indian Razor Pay or whatever. So if I have to pay, I can pay through debit card or credit card. I don't know how it works. And also it should be shipped abroad. So
you can write a message in the WhatsApp group. You can say that you want it to be shipped to abroad.
Okay.
And you can maybe you can take Srini's our administrator's number, Srinidhi Mahodaya, and take his number and message him.
Okay, I will do that. Namaste. Dhanyawada.
That will be better. Instead of putting everything in the group and this one, you can message us separately.
Yes, I will do that.
There is also a Vyoma number 94808 94808 65623. India number. That is Vyoma support number. You can send your requirement directly to that number. Straight away, the customer support people will give you this one.
Yeah, can you repeat the number, please? I'm recording it so that I will contact.
94808-65623.
Wonderful. Okay, I will contact them. Yes. Dhanyawad. Yeah.
Finished, sir. Q&A finished.
Okay. Thank you very much. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. धन्यवादाः सर्वेभ्यः नमस्काराः सर्वेभ्यः राम 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 पुनः श्वः 6:30 मिलामः. Let us all meet at 6:30 tomorrow evening. धन्यवादाः.